Hi friends, it's been a long time. Do I even need to go into how my whole life has been just flipped upside down in the past like 3 months since the beginning of this whole fun year? No, I don't. Okay, let's just move on to the fact that I'm back. Little backstory, I ended up getting so many items from people through like Nextdoor and through Facebook Marketplace and from friends during quarantine that I actually didn't buy very much of anything since probably June. I did go to Florida for about a month to go and spend some time with my mom. And I did a little bit of thrift shopping down there. So if you followed me on Instagram, you did see some of the items I ended up picking up. There was some really good thrifting, a few Ben's trips that I took, and now it's the end of August almost, and I am back home in Utah, and I've got my office all set up. I did switch our office around with my son's room, and then I moved my daughter into another room, and then all this whole like, you know, playing musical chairs in my house. But I am here, I'm back, and I have a estate sale / garage sale haul for you guys. And I wanted to show you some really fun stuff that I got. So that's what I have here. If you hear some noise in the background, my daughter's watching a movie, my son is getting ready for bed, and yeah, there just may be some noise here and there, but I just wanted to get this recorded, get it up for you guys. I'm excited, I'm back, I'm happy to say hi, and yeah, hopefully you guys are hanging in there. But as for the haul, I will start with the garage sale items that I picked up first. The first couple of items was just a loft blouse top and definitely some bread and butter. But then the next item, and I have a little story about this one. This is a pearl izumi. These sell pretty decent on eBay Poshmark. This one is new at tag. So quick little story time. I pulled up to this garage sale. I walked past the man who was there at the garage sale and kind of was browsing around looking at clothes. And then I said to him, you know, how much are all the clothes hanging here on this? They kind of had them hanging like on their fence. And I just said, how much are the clothes? And he said, well, you're going to have to ask my wife about that. She knows what all these are. So the wife comes out immediately after she heard our conversation. And then I said, how much for these two items? I'm mainly looking at these two. How much are the clothes? And then she said, oh, I don't know. Just make me an offer. So I offered $5. And she said, absolutely, that sounds great. And so I paid my $5. And as I'm leaving, the items were on hangers. And I realized, oh, I don't need these hangers. So I said, oh, I'll just leave the hangers for you. So I started taking the items off the hangers. And then that's when the husband saw that I had grabbed this shirt. And he immediately like yells back to his wife as I'm walking past him, what? You sold that shirt for $5? And I just stop. And I'm just like standing there. And then she's kind of like off by her garage, and she's like, yeah. And he's like, I can't believe it. You could probably sell that on eBay for $25. And then she's like, well, what do you want me to do? Take back the sale? And I'm just standing there like, I've already paid. I'm leaving. Like, I don't want to just like run out or anything, but I felt like doing that. I'm like, I've already paid. And he's like, I can't believe you sold that for $5. I can't believe you. And I just like am standing there, and I just am doing a nervous laugh, you know? And then she just looks at me and says, you already paid, go ahead. So I like start trucking it out. Anyway, he's still like fussing at her about selling a shirt, this like riding jersey, for $5. So anyway, it was just awkward. Like, it was weird. And my thought was, you know, if you didn't want to sell it for that low of a price, then put prices on your items, or know what you want to sell your items for. Don't yell at your wife in front of a customer about how much you sold something for, because I mean, you even told me. He even said, he's like, I don't know, ask my wife. Anyway, that was just one of those like stressful moments. Anyway, so moving on, I absolutely love estate sales. I do have a video, I'm gonna link it up here, for you guys, but I love going to estate sales. They're really fun. You can find some really awesome items there. So this estate sale that I went to, it was the third day. I was afraid I wasn't going to find very much stuff left. Sorry, my cat came in to say hi. But this is Sadie. So if you hear meowing, not only are my kids in there being loud, but you could probably hear my cat. So I go into this estate sale on the third day. At this point, as I'm walking in, they said everything was third off. So that was nice. And I took advantage of it. I went straight to one of the closets, and there was like an upstairs closet. So I found this first. This is an Athleta. It's a women's size small. And it's kind of like a waffle knit sweater, but it also kind of has like the feeling of a sweatshirt. But this is just really cute. It's like a lilac purple color. It's a little bit oversized. I think it's a really nice sweater, and I bought that for $2. And then at the same estate sale, I found this Acris Punto cardigan sweater. This one's really pretty. It's got this nice like detail on the sleeves. It has a full zip up front, a nice like oversized collar, some front pockets. This is the Acris Punto tag. These used to go for a lot on like eBay and Poshmark. They don't sell for quite as much, but they're still really nice quality. So if I could get maybe $30 or $40 out of this, I'd be really happy with that. And then with this Acris Punto label, which I do need to tack back down, it's popped up, but the size is underneath. So when you flip that up, that's where the size is. Yeah, that's a really nice wool sweater. And then at that estate sale, I ended up going downstairs and into the basement, and there were a lot of clothes on a big rolling rack. And then I found this sweatshirt. It felt really nice, felt like quality to me. There was no tag, so immediately I thought, okay, it could be Lululemon. So I flipped it around, looked for tags, and then I found it right there. So that one is a men's Lululemon. My husband tried it on, and I think it's about a size large. It's possibly an extra large. And I just saw it has this like reflective strip right here. So that's really nice. So that one I got for $2 also. All the clothing items I got for $2 at that estate sale. I also found these boots. They had quite a bit of shoes, but there weren't very many higher end brands, just some. There was a few Sam Edelmans, but they were pretty worn. Nothing in really great condition. These are in really excellent condition. There's hardly any wear on them, just some scuffing on the backs. Rubber, they are Sherpa lined, suede. You can't see in here, I don't think, but if I can get any kind of like light in there for you guys, which I don't think I can. But these are Kors. These are Michael Kors. Really cute boots coming into fall. Hopefully these will do pretty well. And yeah, just really fun, really cute. Downstairs on that same rack, I found these pants. These are really cute, cigarette style, kind of a high waist, side zip. These are St. John, and these are in really great condition. There's no stains or anything, at least not that I'm seeing right now. So those I also got for $2. And then I also found another Lululemon men's. It's like a pullover zip up, kind of like a popover style. My husband ended up keeping that one. So for $2 at an estate sale, finding Lululemon any day. Yes, please. Thank you. I will take that. Okay. So after that, I went to a thrift store in the area, and there were quite a few pairs of these kids Crocs, and these ended up being marked for only $3. And they were I'm not kidding, maybe 8 or 9 different pairs. I grabbed 3. They're all size 2, but I figured I can throw them up onto eBay, Poshmark, multi-quantity, and for only $3. I think I can probably sell those around $20, $25. So that's, you know, an easy, nice profit. A lot of kids staying home with school starting, like my kids. So, you know, casual shoes are a must right now. At that same thrift store, I kind of wandered over to the case as I was checking out, and I saw this beautiful Dooney & Bourke. I sold a few vintage Dooney & Bourke on Poshmark and Mercari, and this one I got excited about. It's really pretty. It's definitely vintage. It's got some markings here on the bottom, and then it's got a little bit of wear just kind of on some of the corners. And then the biggest issue is that just the previous owner had tied this into a knot. I remember when that was a big thing, like in the 90s, early 2000s, when you would tie like a knot into your purses. So I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to get that to stretch out, not stretch out, but flatten back out. I was thinking of maybe stacking some heavy books on it. I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. It just kind of like, you know, warped the leather slightly, but really great condition purse. So I see it in the case, and I was sure that they probably had it priced really high. And I asked them how much it was. He said he wasn't sure. He'd have to ask the manager, but he pulled it out and let me look at it. And as I'm looking through it, I also find the matching wallet. So inside the purse is not only the Dooney purse, but a matching wallet. The wallet's not in as good condition. It's got some little flaws here and there, but this is a really old style, vintage style. And you know, I've sold this exact wallet for I think $35. So that's still, to kind of find that in there extra is really nice. And he did know it was in there too, the cashier at the thrift store. So the manager walks over, he asks how much it is, and she says, I'll do for $8. So $8, you guys. So a little bit of Wonder Balsam. I'll be able to get this cleaned up really nice. And it is authentic. It does have the Dooney tag here on the inside, which is telltale for authentic Dooney vintage. And yeah, this is really cute. So I just need to get this cleaned up a little bit. So now that I'm back to thrifting, now that I'm back to kind of getting into, you know, buying things again, not just listing everything that I had gotten for free from neighbors, from friends, all of that throughout the summer. I'm excited. I'm excited to be back. I'm excited to list again. I'm excited for more estate sales, yard sales. Yard sale season here in Utah doesn't last very long because it does start to get pretty dang cold in about September. So maybe another month and a half of garage sales. Estate sales are another whole different ballgame. So just a couple of tips that I have for you guys. If you are willing to look into estate sales, you can find some really good treasures. I found St. John, Lululemon, Athleta for $2 a piece, and I found plenty of other things at estate sales. Don't sleep on estate sales. They're pretty dang awesome. There's a really great website. It's called estatesales.net. I'll write it right here for you guys, and it's a great resource for finding estate sales in your area. I also, for garage sales, love the app Yard Sale Treasure Map. It's a really great resource as well. You can sometimes find estate sales on Yard Sale Treasure Map, but first and foremost, I would go with estatesales.net and then try Yard Sale Treasure Map for garage sales. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing awesome. I'm hoping to get some more videos up in the near future. I'm excited to be making videos again, settling into my new normal, which is still kind of strange and odd, but we're gonna just ride this whole new wave that we've got going. So hope you guys are doing great. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye.